Hi, this is Josh Nelson, co-owner and VP of Sales for Healthy Habits Global. I want to share with you guys over the next 15 to 20 minutes about a company that has grown into over 8 countries in a year of operation. Now folks, let me tell you a little bit about myself. I've been in the network marketing industry as a distributor for over 12 years. I've made a lot of money. I've made over 7-figure income. My wife and I built a team of over 60,000 distributors in 13 international markets, including the United States. And we knew that there was something that needed to be bigger than what we were doing. And we decided to become co-owners of HHG. And what I'm gonna share with you guys over the next 15 to 20 minutes is gonna absolutely blow your mind. We are revolutionizing the industry that we're in. Now I wanna talk to you guys about an industry that I came across that when I started looking at the numbers and I started looking at the type of players that were getting involved in this industry, the numbers were absolutely mind-blowing. I want to talk to you about coffee, so let's talk coffee. Coffee is a big business. Now, where did it all start? It all started with Starbucks. See, 15 or 20 years ago, it was not normal for someone to walk into a coffee shop and pay a lot of money for a cup of coffee. Most people made coffee at home, but Starbucks made it socially acceptable for people like you and I to walk in and order these crazy coffees, right? We get a double caramel macchiato, extra caramel, caramel wall, extra creamer, and we are used to paying over $5 for a cup of coffee. Now let me ask you a question. How many people do you know that drink coffee? And would you agree that coffee drinkers cannot live without their coffee? The coffee industry is massive, and Starbucks has become a household name. Now, let's talk about big corporations. Let's look at this from a business perspective. You've got companies like McDonald's that are shifting their marketing dollars to market coffee because coffee drives sales. McDonald's introduced the McCafe. When's the last time you saw a McDonald's commercial about a Happy Meal? It's all about coffee, folks. Burger King launched the Ice Mocha. Dunkin' Donuts, which is a donut store, changed their logo from a donut to a coffee cup. Nestle, we all know Nestle for chocolate, right? They're out of Europe. They introduced Nescafe to America. And I'll tell you guys, it absolutely exploded and it's bringing them in billions of dollars in revenue. Subway now introduced coffee to their breakfast menu. 7-Eleven sells a massive amount of coffee. So you've got big corporations that are jumping on the coffee bandwagon. Now, let's talk a little bit about coffee specifically. It is the most consumed beverage on the planet next to water. It's the largest traded commodity next to oil, folks. North Americans consume 500 million cups of coffee each and every day. More than 80% of North Americans over the age of 18 drink coffee. Specialty coffee sales have increased 20% per year. Over 255 million coffee drinkers just in North America alone, and millions of people are willing to pay $5 for a cup of coffee. And folks, most people drink 3 to 5 cups per day. Now, I want you to imagine being in a business where people already habitually consume the product that you offer. Now, there is a revolution happening, folks, within the coffee industry, and it's called healthy coffee. We all know how bad coffee is for you. The healthy coffee industry is exploding all over the world. Healthy coffee did more revenue in its first year than Starbucks did in its first 6 years. I don't know if you knew that or not, but healthy coffee is quickly gaining mass market share in the industry. And when healthy coffee reaches 1% market share, it's gonna gross $125 million a month. Now, if you missed being a part of Starbucks, welcome to the next coffee boom. Now, let me talk to you a little bit about our company, HHG. Our company was founded by Mr. Ted Fitzgerald, and I'll tell you guys, when my wife and I were introduced to Mr. Fitzgerald and we saw the vision that he had for Healthy Habits Global, it absolutely blew our minds. And I'll tell you guys, when you hear the story about how he founded this company as a single father out of the trunk of his car, it absolutely blew my mind that this company could go from such humble beginnings to a multi-million-dollar company in a very short period of time. Now, my wife and I are also co-owners of the company. I'm the VP of Sales. My wife is the VP of Field Relations. HHG was founded in 2013. Now, what's great about this company, folks, is that it was created by distributors and it is driven by distributors. We are not owners that sit behind a desk and just manage a company, folks. We are distributors just like you and just like our potential partners that are taking a look at our company. Now, as co-owners of the company, we have over 50 years of experience in the field, and we've earned millions of dollars as distributors. Now, I will tell you that HHG has the world's best, most potent and powerful Ganoderma infused coffee in the market. Now, let's talk a little bit about regular coffee. Let's talk about some of the things that I wasn't aware of because I love coffee. Did you know that coffee dehydrates? It's very acidic. It raises pH levels. It raises stress levels. It's very addictive. It's got over 135 milligrams of caffeine per cup. The caffeine causes jitters. You get caffeine withdrawals. It stresses out your adrenals. You have a massive crash. Did you know it takes 17 cups of water to neutralize 1 cup of regular coffee? When caffeine is combined with stomach acid, it forms a toxin called caffeine hydrochloride, and that counteracts prescription medication. Did you also know that there's over 600 toxins in 1 cup of coffee? Now, folks, high pH levels in the body are linked to diseases. Now, I don't know about you, but I was, as a consumer, unaware of this. And I'll tell you that if I knew these things about coffee, I probably wouldn't have drank as much as I did. Now, let's talk a little bit about healthy habits, healthy coffee. We have Ganoderma infused coffee, and we also have what we call TAG. We've got Tongkat Ali, Ganoderma, and Ginseng. Folks, for the first time in history, we have the most powerful blend of coffee that is actually good for you. And rather than going into all this scientific stuff, I am not a technical person. I'm the kind of guy where I want to try it. If I feel it and it works, I'm in. Now, I'll tell you my testimonial. Now, about 1.5 years ago, I was getting massive chest pains, and I was drinking probably about 5 or 6 energy drinks a day on top of 3 to 5 cups of coffee. And my wife made me go to the doctor. And folks, when I went to the doctor, I had my blood work done. And my doctor walked into the office looking very discouraged, and I knew that it was not a good thing. And he sat down, and when he went over my blood work with me, he said, "Josh, how many energy drinks are you drinking a day?" And when I shared with him kind of my regimen, he told me, "Listen, you're in the 90th percentile for risk of a stroke." Now, folks, I don't know about you, but I'm married and I've got 2 young children, and my health is very important to me. I plan on being around for a very long time. And I told my doctor, I said, "Well, what do you mean? I mean, what does this really mean for me?" And he said, "Josh, listen, if you don't stop drinking these energy drinks, it's gonna kill you. I'm surprised that you haven't had a stroke yet." And I'll tell you, it really freaked me out. And folks, when I went home, I stopped for about 2 weeks, but the addiction kicked in. And we've got so many young kids these days that are hooked on these Red Bulls and Monsters and all these different products that are out there. I could not stop. And I was afraid something bad was gonna happen. And a friend of mine called me up and sent me some of this product. And folks, I didn't believe it was gonna do anything for me, but I'll tell you what, I drank it. It took me 3 days to realize that I did not touch an energy drink. I didn't crave it, I didn't want it. And I'll tell you now, for about 5 months, I've been drinking this product every single day, and I don't need energy drinks. And I personally believe, and I'm not claiming anything, but I believe that this product saved my life. And that is what got me passionate about HHG's Healthy Coffee. And I'm so excited about it because HHG has not only Ganoderma enriched coffee, but ours is infused with TAG. Not only do we have Ganoderma, but we have Tongkat Ali and Ginseng. And you can Google those because those have their own benefits as well. Now, you may be asking yourself, what is Ganoderma? I've never heard of this before. Ganoderma, folks, Ganoderma lucidium comes from the reishi mushroom. There's over 60 strains of the reishi mushroom on the planet, and HHG extracts the nutrients out of the top 6. Now, no, we do not have mushroom in our coffee. We actually have a very unique extraction process where we're extracting the nutrients out of the mushroom, creating a raw extract, and then we infuse that in the highest quality coffee on the market. Now, Ganoderma lucidium has over 70,000 medical studies done. It's the most documented herb on the planet. It's been used in the Chinese culture for over 4,000 years. Matter of fact, the Chinese call Ganoderma the king of herbs. You can go to pubmed.gov and you can look up all of these studies on this mushroom. And folks, if you just Google Ganoderma, there's over 5 million web searches on this alone. So this being the most documented herb on the planet, I'll tell you, it got my attention. And when you try this coffee, it is the only coffee on the market that you are gonna feel an effect within 24 hours. Folks, being in the industry as long as I have, my wife and I have always looked at all these companies. And if you notice, most companies launch with one product or one niche, and they go and they grow, right? They have this big explosion and then they kind of level out. Well, one of the unique things about HHG is that we're not a coffee company. We are Healthy Habits Global. Our company is about taking bad habits and turning them into healthy habits. And I'll tell you, for me, you heard my story. My bad habit was drinking energy drinks, chasing that caffeine rush. Well, Healthy Habits just launched a new product. It's called Cardio Boost. And I'm so excited about this product. For the athletes out there, the guys that like more energy when you work out at the gym, this is a product you definitely have to try. It's got L-arginine in it. And what it does is it creates nitric oxide production in your body. It's a vasodilator. And here's just a few of the benefits of this product. Number one is it improves cardiovascular health. It'll improve your immune system, blood pressure, cholesterol. It'll help improve blood sugar levels. It'll improve weight control, right? We all need that. It'll improve anti-aging, energy levels, memory, sleep, sexual function, well-being, athletic performance. Let me tell you something, folks. I was unaware of this, but did you know that over 2,500 people a day die of heart disease just in the United States? Cardio Boost is fighting heart and cardiovascular disease, and we are literally going to save families with this product. Now, folks, let me share with you one of the most important facts about this Cardio Boost product. HHG is about bringing out the highest quality products in the industry. This product has a Nobel Prize winning chemistry in it. Did you know that heart disease kills more people in a day than 9/11? This is absolutely one of the best products to ever hit our industry. Now, let's get into the nuts and bolts of how this works and why you're here. I want to share with you how easy this business is, folks. Anytime I meet somebody and I share with them the HHG opportunity, this is how simple it is. There's 4 questions that I ask them. Number 1 is, do you know anyone that drinks coffee, tea, energy drinks, or hot chocolate? Now, if you were paying attention, there might have been a hint of a product that we're going to be rolling out soon. But the first, anytime I ask this question, people say, well, yes, I know a lot of people that drink coffee and tea. As a matter of fact, I do. Now, second question is, how do you like to drink your coffee? Some people say black, some people say with cream or sugar. Next thing I ask them is, what brand of coffee do you drink? They may say Folgers, they may say Starbucks, whatever their favorite brand is. And then here is the money question. When is the last time that brand paid you for drinking or referring their coffee? And folks, when they tell me never, I pull out a stick of HHG enriched coffee and I hand it to them and say, welcome to the coffee that pays you. Now I want to introduce you to the HHG opportunity. Folks, this is the coffee that pays you to drink and share. It's this simple. You become a partner of HHG. You can refer people that you know to our products, and every time they drink it now, they can pay 80 cents a cup for a cup of coffee that, number 1, is going to be the best tasting coffee that they've ever had, but folks, it is now going to benefit their health. I mean, imagine this, folks. How many people do you know that currently drink coffee, tea, hot chocolate, or energy drinks? Can you imagine if there was a way for you to redirect a percentage of that revenue that they are already spending, right? And they're spending it on something that's not healthy for them. Just by you making a referral, you can now generate an income. Now, I want you to think about this, because 12 years ago, when I got introduced to this industry and I heard this for the first time, I started thinking to myself, Josh, you already do this anyways. I mean, think about this, folks. When's the last time that you made a referral for something and got paid for it? See, we do this all the time. Have you ever referred someone to a great movie or a restaurant? I mean, when is the last time that restaurant, because of your referral, your friend went and ate there and they sent you a check in the mail? It just doesn't happen. And by partnering with HHG, you can now become a referral machine and get paid every time people drink this product, and you're now adding value to the people that you know. Now, folks, HHG pays out 63% of revenues generated by referrals back out to the field. That is our distributors. That could potentially be you. Now, when we gain just 1% market share of the coffee industry, folks, that's over $125 million a month in revenue being generated on referrals. Now, 63% of that goes back out to the field, which is over $80 million a month in commissions. And folks, that's being conservative. Our goal as a company in 5 years is to gain 5% market penetration in the coffee industry. Can you imagine the amount of revenue that's going to be getting paid to distributors on a monthly basis. Now let's talk about the part that excites me the most, folks. It's compensation. At the end of the day, you're looking at this presentation because you're open and you want to change your life. You want financial relief. Now I know a lot of companies talk about financial freedom, and yes, that's obtainable. That is one of the reasons that I got involved, but we know at HHG that the average person wants to get involved in an opportunity part-time where they can work it around their job, around their kids, and generate enough income to have some financial relief. Imagine that you did this business part-time. And just by referring people that you know and helping people get started with our company, you could generate a couple $1,000s a month in part-time income. What would that do for your family? Now folks, at HHG, we've got over 10 different ways that you can get paid. And I want to walk you through just a couple examples of the income potential. Now let's talk about acquiring a personal customer. Now folks, the best part about our compensation plan is that we pay you residual income. Residual income is where you do the work once, but you continue getting paid on the life of that customer. Now, when I worked at 24 Hour Fitness, because I came from the fitness industry, I was making a lot of money, but if I didn't work, I didn't get paid. I had to trade my time for money every single month. I clocked in, my money started, I clocked out, my money stopped. The beauty about Healthy Habits Global is that every time you make a referral, that is your customer for life. And folks, people cannot live without their coffee. By you simply asking those 4 questions, handing them a sample, let the product do the work for you. When they come to order that product, you generate 20%. Now let me give an example. Let's say you went out and just referred 10 people, right? 10 people. Everyone we know drinks coffee. That would generate you almost $100 a month in residual income every month, whether your head got off the pillow or not. Now, what bill could you pay for $100? Imagine that check came in every single month on that work you did one time. Maybe it could pay your cell phone bill every single month. Boom, one bill's gone. Now, what if you went out and did that again? What if you got 20 customers? That would generate you $196 a month. That's double now. Now think about this. What could you pay for $200 a month? Maybe a utility bill? That bill is now gone. See, that is the power of compounding residual income. Now, what if you went out and got 40 customers, right? And there's no limit, folks, on how many customers you can acquire. That is the beauty of our system. We will never call you and say that you're making too much money or you're referring too many customers. You can continue to do this for life and make an unlimited amount of money. If you went out and got 40 customers, folks, that's $392 a month in residual income. Now that's assuming that the average person is only spending $49 a month, which is 2 cups of coffee a day. Reports show that the average American worker spends $1,100 annually on coffee. That's almost $100 a month. So folks, I'm being very conservative in this example, but the point is, folks, just on this one way that we pay you, just by you referring customers, you can see that you can generate hundreds of dollars a month just by sharing a product that you can get passionate about. Now, folks, we also have what's called a Fast Start bonus program. Every time you introduce someone to the business opportunity that also wants to get involved, see, by you sharing with your friends and family that they can get involved and refer people like you can generate a Fast Start bonus when those people join your team. Now, here's my question to you. How many people do you know that are overworked and underpaid that want to generate more money? And I'm telling you, I know the answer. It's everybody. Now, here's one example. If you just referred a handful of people, right? Let's just say 3. You went out and referred 3 people that you know that want to make more money. And those people went out and did the exact same thing. We pay you down 4 levels in our Fast Start bonus program. And all of those people that are coming on your team, you generate a one-time upfront bonus, and then you earn residual income on those people month after month on the life of that customer. Well, if you went out and referred this to 3 people, and then those 3 each referred 3 more, that's 9 more people now on your second level. If those 9 people did the exact same thing, you'd have 27 more people on your third level. And if those people did the same thing, you'd have 81 more business partners on your 4th level. Now let's just assume that those people came in on our highest package, right? Just to show you the upside. If they came in on our highest package, you could generate in upwards of $8,400 just in Fast Start bonuses, and then you can generate income on the life of those customers forever. Now we do have lower kits, which I'm gonna go over later, and you can make anywhere from a few $100s up to over $8,000 just in that example of you getting 3 and teaching 3. Now, the next way we get paid is what we call unilevel monthly commissions. Now, going with that example that I just gave you on the Fast Start program, let's say you brought in 3 people and you taught that to duplicate, right? Everybody knows at least 3 people that want to generate some more money. If you went out and told 3 and they told 3, that's 9 more people on level 2. Those 9 people did the exact same thing. That's 27 more people. If that happened down 7 levels, you'd have 2,187 people on level 7. Now, let's assume that every distributor or business partner was generating $100 in revenue per month. That could be their own consumption. That could be their own consumption and maybe a couple customers, but let's base it on every business partner generating $100 in monthly sales. That would generate you on those 7 levels over $21,000 per month in residual income. Now, I know some of you guys are thinking, man, that's a big number. Look, what if you got that half wrong? That's still over $10,000 a month. You know, what if you got it 90% wrong and 10% right? That's still over $2,000 a month. See, anybody can come into HHG and truly build a residual income, and there's no gotchas in this compensation plan, which is what I love the most. So you guys can obviously see that there's a big upside in referring other people to the company. See, HHG spends no money to advertise. Folks, we pay you for advertising. We don't do telemarketing. We don't do direct mail. We don't do TV commercials. We aren't hiring celebrities and paying them millions of dollars to advertise our product. We build our company through referrals. And by you going out, not just referring customers to the product and generating income that way, but you can also build a team and teach those people to build a team. And as big as that ever grows, you can be earning residual income on virtually millions of customers. All right, now I want to talk to you about our infinity pay. When you achieve the level of diamond in our compensation plan, folks, you can get paid virtually through infinity on your entire organization as large as it grows. Now, if you're not a big thinker, now's the time to fast forward this video, because I promise you when you see this, you're not gonna sleep. But for the big thinkers out there, the people that have big vision, I wanna show you the power of the HHG compensation plan. Now, folks, taking that example of you getting 3 and introducing 3 and teaching that to duplicate, on level 8, those 2,187 people on level 7 each went and got 3 business partners. That's over 6,500 people on level 8. If that continued to multiply, just down 12 levels, and I'm gonna stop there because the numbers get insane. On that 12th level, you would have over 500,000 business partners. And I want you to think about it. How many people do 500,000 people know that drink coffee? Because wouldn't you agree, those people know people that you don't know. Well, if you just took 2%, which is what you get paid beyond your 7th level, when you achieve the diamond level, folks, that's over $1.5 million per month in residual income. Now, I know you guys are saying, Josh, listen, that is absolutely crazy. Well, let me tell you what, folks, it is real. Now, folks, listen. This is actually a conservative example. Now, I know this is a huge number, but I base these numbers on the fact that you just brought in 3 and taught them to get 3 and them get 3. This isn't about you going out and building a team of 1 million people that you brought in by yourself. This is a system of leverage, folks. It's about you sharing it with a few, who share it with a few, who share it with a few. This is how wealthy people get paid. See, wealthy people make money on leverage. Being able to leverage the efforts of other people. You know, J. Paul Getty was the first documented billionaire in the United States. And when they interviewed him and they said, Mr. Getty, how did you become so wealthy? He said, I found a way to get 1% of 100 people's effort versus 100% of my own. And folks, that is the type of wealth system that we have with Healthy Habits Global. And again, that's based on every person only generating $100 in sales. Think about this. Coffee being the 2nd largest traded commodity on the planet, and us tapping into that industry, you're gonna have distributors that are bringing in thousands of dollars. And with some of the other programs that I haven't even shared with you yet, you're gonna have some distributors that are potentially bringing in tens of thousands of dollars in sales. So again, this is a very conservative example. Now at HHG, we believe in rewarding our distributors for their hard work. We have a rewards and luxury car bonus program. When you start achieving ranks in our company, we have different incentives on the table for you to achieve those ranks and hold those ranks. When you become a gold in our company, you get an Apple TV. When you become an emerald, we give you a brand new iPad mini. When you hit the level of Ruby, you earn a MacBook Pro. And folks, when you hit Diamond, which you've already seen a huge amount of income potential at the Diamond level with the 2% override. But on top of that, folks, we want people driving the car of their dreams. At the Diamond level, you get an $800 a month car allowance every single month. You maintain that rank, extra $800 every single month. When you hit Blue Diamond, it jumps up to $1,000. Black Diamond, it goes to $1,200. At Crown Diamond, it jumps to $1,400. And at Triple Crown, you get $1,800 a month to pay for whatever car you want to drive. And folks, we don't care what kind of car it is. What is your dream car? What is it? When you hit it, you get it. We will pay for it every single month. And I'll tell you that through this program, we're gonna have tens of thousands of people around the world driving their dream car just through this program. Now, one thing I'll tell you folks about our luxury car program is we don't care what you do with the money. You can pay to drive the car you're driving now. You can upgrade your car. These bonuses are in addition to your paycheck. We don't make you go out and lease a car. We don't ask for the paperwork. We're not gonna make you get an Audi or make you get a BMW. Folks, this is additional income on your check. Now, we would love to see every one of you driving the car of your dreams through this program. Now, folks, if that kind of money doesn't excite you, there's more. I'm telling you, as a company, we have jam-packed this compensation plan with ways to reward you and incentivize you to go out and build a team. Now, let me share with you about our prosperity bonuses. Prosperity bonuses are based on rank advancement. We wanted to incentivize our business partners to move and graduate through our compensation plan by achieving the earned ranks. Now, for example, when you achieve the rank of bronze, which we've had people do in 7 days in this company, you get an additional $250 prosperity bonus, one-time payout, just for achieving rank on top of all the commissions I already showed you. When you achieve the rank of silver, you get a $500 bonus. Gold is $1,000, emerald, it jumps to $2,500. And you can see that you can earn at our Triple Crown Diamond level a $1 million bonus for achieving that rank. Now think about this, just in prosperity bonuses alone, as you get up to Diamond, Blue Diamond, Black Diamond, Crown, and Triple Crown, folks, we are gonna be helping people pay off homes. We're gonna be helping people drive their dream car. We're gonna be helping people build that dream home that they've always wanted to live. I mean, imagine just by the prosperity bonus alone, when you hit these big bonuses for your efforts, imagine the people that you can help. Now, folks, after hearing this presentation and listening to this information, if you're in a situation like I was 12 years ago, I was sick and tired of being sick and tired. I was tired of working for someone else, making someone else rich, while I was sacrificing time away from my family to go and help somebody else live out their dream. Folks, HHG is your opportunity. This is your ticket to financial freedom. I'm telling you, we are on our way to becoming the next billion-dollar company. We're gaining massive market share. We're growing all over the world. And you have an opportunity to make a decision right now that can alter the course of your life. Now, I want you to think about this. If you don't do this, you know the direction you're going. Imagine that you come to a fork in the road. And we know that if you go this way, that's your job. You know where you're heading. You know you're gonna have a paycheck. You know that every 2 weeks you're gonna get paid. You know that you may or may not have your benefits. You pretty much know where you're going. But what if you went the other way? What if you went this way where you kept your job, but you added HHG? See, worst case scenario, if you got started in our company and you did nothing, you're in the same position if you went the other direction. But what if you're like me? What if you're someone that got involved in our company and you did something? What if you followed our 1, 2, 3 system? What if you allowed our company and our leadership to help you build a business from home? Where could you be a year from now? Folks, this is how easy it is to get started in our company. All you have to do is choose a package. And again, HHG was designed for the average person. We have starter kits anywhere from $25 up to $1,000. And we always say, get in where you fit in. But for those that are saying, well, what's the difference between the packages? Well, we've designed packages for different people. The $25 package gets you 1 bag of our black coffee. It comes with 20 sticks. You can get paid 2 levels in a unilevel, team commissions, and 1 level in the Fast Start program. Those are for people that are on a budget. Now we've also got a member pack. It's $49. You get a little bit more product. You get a bag of our black and a bag of our blend. You can get paid 3 levels in the unilevel compensation and 1 level in the Fast Start. Now, when you get into our basic pack, which really is one of our most popular packages for people that are on a budget, it's $100 to get started. Now, why would I suggest that if you're on a budget? Because you get all of our products. You get a bag of black, a bag of blend, a bag of cappuccino, and a bag of chai tea. And folks, I'll tell you, you will build a business by giving out samples. I highly recommend that if you're on a budget program right now, that you at least come in at this $100 package, because product and samples are the key. Now, by coming in at the basic pack, there's also a financial incentive. You can get paid 4 levels in the unilevel team commission, and now 2 levels on fast start, meaning when you sign people up, you get an upfront fast start plus residual income. And when those people sign other people up, you can also generate a fast start and earn residual income on those people every single month. Now, for the people where you're not on a budget, you want to just dive in, you're like me, you want to make money quick, you want to come in and you want to go all in. We've got 3 different business packs available. Now, the low end is $199. That obviously comes with more product. You get 3 bags of black, 2 bags of blend, a bag of cappuccino, and 2 bags of chai tea. Obviously, you get my point. It's all about samples, folks. At the $199 level, you have more samples to hand out to people, and samples will build your business. Now, by coming in on a business pack, you can get paid down 5 levels in the unilevel from day one without having to move through the pay plan, and you can get all 4 levels of fast starts. Now, folks, if you're on a budget, I would recommend to not do the 100 pack if you can afford to do the $199. And the reason is because for another $99, you're positioning your business to start generating more income out of the gate, and you will get a return on investment faster. Now, if you're like me, see, I'm the type of guy where when I dive in, I'm all in. I want to know, how can I get started in this company and have the most success possible? Well, we have 2 kits called the Success Pack and the Executive Pack. The Success Pack is $499. You can get paid down 6 levels in the unilevel, which means you can make more money on your organization. All 4 levels of fast start, but you get a lot more product. You get 6 bags of black, 5 bags of blend, 2 bags of cappuccino, and 3 bags of chai tea. Now, folks, this is really a package that you may want to consider, because the people that come in on the Success Pack and the Executive Pack typically have results faster, not because they're better, because they're getting samples out to everybody that they know. So the $499 kit is a very good kit to come in, but I recommend that if you can throw it on a credit card and be serious about starting a business, come in on the Executive Pack. I can tell you right now, statistically across the board in our company, the distributors that come in on the $499 or the $999 are having massive results out of the gate. And again, folks, all it is about asking those 4 questions, handing them a sample, and I promise you those people are going to come back and want to know how to get involved or at least become a customer. Now, the Executive Pack gives you the opportunity to get paid on all 7 levels, all 4 levels of fast starts from day one. And you're grandfathered at that pay for 12 months. And I'll tell you, folks, the people that come in on the Executive Pack, what you're doing is positioning yourself to become a diamond in our company within your first 6 months. And I'll tell you, we are gonna shatter records. We have people on track to hit the diamond position in their first 90 days. And again, the people with samples are the ones that are having the most growth in their business the fastest. But you can see we've designed and tailored a program for everybody. Get in where you fit in. But I'll tell you, folks, if you're like me and you're sick and tired of going to a job that you don't like, you don't see a future, look, we all want the same things. We want to travel the world. We want to spend time with our family. We want to take care of our kids, and we want to be there while our kids grow up. We don't want a babysitter raising our children. We want to do things that we dream of, and we've got to get out of our job to do that. And I was so sick and tired of being sick and tired. I came in my first company at the highest level possible. I positioned myself to come out of the gate screaming. I didn't want to just make a little bit of money slow. I wanted to make a lot of money fast. And if that's you, the Executive Pack is the way to go. 7 levels of pay, 4 levels of fast start. You've got a ton of product. You can start sampling it out to everybody that you know and create a buzz where people are going to be flocking to get involved in your business. And I'm telling you, your life could go from tragic to magic in a short period of time. Well, folks, this concludes our presentation. On behalf of the co-founder and executive team, I want to thank you for taking time to watch this video. If you made a decision today to get started with our company, I want to congratulate you. We are going on a journey that is going to change your life and the lives of people that you introduce to this company. I want to thank you again for taking time to watch this video, but folks, I want to leave you with this. Training is the key to this business. You need to plug into our proven training system and allow us to help you build and grow a business. Get back to the person that shared this video with you. They'll walk you through how to get started. You're going to get your own website for free. You're going to be up and running tonight. Plug into training immediately, and let's start generating money together. Thank you, God bless, and have a wonderful day.